Welcome back to Move with Nicole. Today I have a full body Pilates workout for you using a light set of hand weights. So when you are ready to get started, roll out your mat and let's begin. For today's class, I am using a set of 1 kilo hand weights, but if you don't have weights, feel free to fill up 2 bottles of water or use anything that you have around the house. But let's get started on our hands and our knees. On your exhale, round your spine, gaze towards your navel. Inhale, arch your spine and broaden through your collarbones. And again, round your spine, exhale. Arch your spine, inhale. Let's do 2 more. Moving at your own pace here. Beautiful job. Come to a neutral spine, walk your hands forward slightly, and then shift your weight forward and lower yourself all the way down to your belly. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, press back to child's pose. And again, inhale, ripple your spine forward. Exhale, lower down. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest on your inhale. Exhale, release. Press up on your inhale. Press back to child's pose on your exhale. Just 2 more. Flowing with your breath here. Maybe lifting up into a higher cobra each time if that feels good for you. Last one. As you inhale, really open through your heart center, roll your shoulders back. And this time, let's hold in our cobra and lift our arms off the floor. With your palms facing in, inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, pull your elbows back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull back. Just 6 more like this. Really draw up through your belly button, engaging your core to protect your spine. Just 1 more. Beautiful. Reach your arms back by your hips, and if you can, lift your feet off the floor, really squeezing your glutes. Stay here for 1 long breath in and 1 long breath out. Beautiful. Carefully release. Press yourself up, curl your toes under, and press back to downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here, really drawing your heels down towards the mat as you press the floor away from you. Then carefully walk your hands back towards your feet, soft bend through your knees as you roll your spine up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Making sure your feet are hip distance apart, draw your navel in, reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale, hinge forward from your hips, keeping your spine straight. Exhale, come back up. So inhale as you hinge forward. Exhale as you lift your chest. 2 more like this. Keeping your core engaged. Last one. Well done. Let's add a squat to this now. So inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, hinge forward. Sweep your arms back as you bend your knees and then come back up. Just 2 more. Really sitting those hips as low as you can. Last one. Beautiful job. Take your hands behind your head now, elbows wide, and let's pull opposite elbow to opposite knee. Nice, exhale and exhale. Really lifting your knees up nice and high, creating lots of heat through our body here. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Take another big inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive forward over your legs, bowing down to the earth. Then bend your knees and roll your spine back up to standing. Okay, from here, let's grab a hold of our weights and let's start in a lunge position with our right foot forward, left foot back. Draw your navel in, reach your arms forward with your palms facing up. Let's take a bicep curl on our inhale as we lunge down and press up. So inhale, lunge, exhale, press. Moving our arms and our legs here because why not? Let's do 2 more. Last one. Hold low in your lunge. Pull your elbows back and then press them up. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, press up. Just 4 more. Nice strong legs. 2 more. Last one. Hold your arms up. Take little lifts up and up as you pulse down and down. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hinge forward, straighten your left leg, reach your arms back behind you. Let's lower the arms and lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Keeping your palms facing down towards the floor, really working the backs of our arms. 2 more, you've got it. Last one, hold your arms back. Let's bend our elbows now as we step our left foot in and back. So you pull in and out. Stay nice and bent with your right leg, really working your standing glute. You've got it. Hold your arms and leg back now and take little lifts up and up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ouch. Bring your feet mat distance apart and let's squat down and up. Then pull left elbow to left knee. So you squat down and up. Exhale, pull. Good job. Keep going. You have 5 more like this. Sit your hips nice and low in your squat. You've got it. Just 1 more. Let's lose the squat now and just pull left elbow to left knee. You pull and pull. Nice. Exhale and exhale. You've got it. Let's do 8 more. It's 8, 7, strong standing leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Okay, other side. Let's step our right foot back into a lunge. Reach your arms forward with your palms facing in. We bicep curl in and out as we lunge down and up. 6 more. Nice. Inhale as you lunge. Exhale as you press up. 3 more. 2. And last one, let's hold low in our lunge. Pull your elbows back, press up. You pull and press. Just 6 more. Try to stay nice and low in your lunge, really working the strength of your legs. 2 more. Last one, hold your arms up, little pulses, up and up as you lunge down and down, just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hinge forward, reach your arms back behind you, and let's lift the arms up and down. This time, palms facing in. Really lift up through your navel, keeping that nice long spine. Let's do 2 more. Last one, hold your arms back. Let's step our right foot in and out. So you pull in and out. Keep your left leg nice and bent, really working that supporting glute. Last one, hold your foot and your arms back. Take those lifts up and up. Nice, exhale and exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Ouch. Let's come to our squat. We squat down and up. Pull right elbow to right knee. You squat down and up. Pull elbow to knee. Keep going. 6 more like this. Working the right side now. So really trying to crunch into the side of your waist. Working your arms, working your legs, and working your core. Let's do 1 more. Now lose the squat and just pull elbow to knee. You pull and pull. Nice. Exhale and exhale. You've got it. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, little higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's come to a wide second position now. So feet nice and wide, toes turned out. Draw your navel in and reach your arms in front of you with your palms facing you. On your inhale, let's lift our arms as we plie down. Exhale, lower as you straighten your legs. So you lift your arms and lower as you bend your knees and straighten. Again, working our arms and our legs here because we have no time to waste. Let's do 2 more. Last one, hold low in your plie and flip your palms up and down. Just lift and lower. Good job. Keep your shoulders as relaxed as you can. Keep bending into your knees. Well done. Hold your palms up, open your arms out, and then close them in as you plie down and up. Inhale as you plie down, exhale as you press up. Option to lift your heels as you press out of your plie if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Really testing our balance here. Let's hold low in our plie now and draw little circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's lift our arms up and up as we pulse down and down with our legs. Let's go. Really burning into those arms and into our legs. Only a couple more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everyone. Shimmy those shoulders. And now let's bring our feet into parallel. Bend into your left knee and draw your right weight towards your left foot. Let's open our arm out and close, then press up to standing and return to your lunge. So you open, close, press up, and lunge. Keep going. Really make sure that you are sitting back into your lunge, sending your glutes far behind you, placing lots of weight into the heel of your left foot. Keep your spine nice and straight, drawing your belly button up, using your core. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Now let's switch sides. So lunge over to the right, extend your left arm, Let's open our left arm out. In, press up to standing and lunge. So you open, close, press up and lunge. 6 more. Strong arms, strong legs. You've got it. Just keep breathing. Only a couple more and then we get to lose the weights. Last one. Good job. Let's hold in our lunge now and reach both hands down to the mat. Let's lunge left to right. Option to keep your arms down, or you can start windmilling your arms side to side just for a little extra heat. You've got it. Only a couple more. By a couple, I mean 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Let's release our weights, put them to the side. Take a nice big inhale, then exhale, dive over your legs, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Releasing any tension through your spine, through your shoulders, and through your legs. Take one more deep breath in. And then on your exhale, let's pivot to the front of the mat and drop your back leg behind you to come onto your glutes. Okay, let's pop those weights out of the way. Sitting up nice and tall, holding on to the back of your legs, let's roll ourselves all the way down onto our backs. Once you're down on your back, take your hands behind your head, extend your right leg out, and extend your left arm by your ear. On your exhale, curl up as you pull your right knee into your chest. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower down. Just 6 more like this. Reaching your left arm towards your hip as you curl yourself up. Really think of dropping your ribs down to your hips as you curl up so that you're really engaging through your core. On this next one, hold your curl and now extend your left leg off the floor. On your inhale, pull your left knee in, and then on your exhale, extend your leg out. Pumping your arm, it's inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Generating lots of heat through our abdominals. Try to keep your right knee stacked over your right hip. You're just moving the left side of your body here. Well done. Let's lower our left leg to the floor, hug your right knee in, and rest your head down. Just taking a nice little moment to stretch. Because you guessed it, we're going to do that on the other side. So set your right foot down, take your left hand behind your head, hover your left foot off the floor, and reach your right arm by your ear. Exhale, curl up, pull your left knee in, inhale, lower back down. Exhale, curl, inhale, lower. Just 6 more. Really try to lift your shoulder blades off the floor if you can. You're really lifting up as high as you can using your abs. 2 more. Last one. Hold your curl, extend your right leg out, and let's pump the arm. It's inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulling your right knee in and then extending it out. Keep going. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Only a few more. You've got it. Just keep breathing. Last one. Well done. Set your right leg down. rest your head and pull your left knee in towards your chest, just to release any tension through your legs and your hips. Then extend both legs out, reach your arms overhead. Inhale, roll yourself up to seated. Exhale, round over your legs, drawing your navel back. Inhale, roll back down vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, arms reach by your ears. And again, inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach over your legs. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, arms reach overhead. This time, inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach over your legs. Grab a hold of your right ankle. Lift your leg, lift your chest on your inhale. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, roll your body down to the mat. Exhale, arms reach overhead. And again, other leg this time. Moving at your own pace. Finding the control in this movement. Just 2 more. As you lift your leg, really broaden through your collarbones. Only 1 more. This time, let's keep a hold of our left ankle and with control, roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Hover your right leg off the floor and let's scissor switch our legs for 10, 9, nice exhale and exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release your arms by your hips, 10 more, exhale and exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. Rest your head down. Hug your knees in if you need to. Well done. Take your hands down onto the mat. Lift your legs to a tabletop position and cross your right ankle over your left with your knees open. On your inhale, extend your legs out to the diagonal, switch the crossing of your legs, and exhale, pull your knees in. So inhale, extend, switch, exhale, pull your knees in. Just 2 more like this, keeping your head down on the mat. Last one. Good job. Now stay with that or take your hands behind your head and curl your head and shoulders up. Inhale, shoot your legs out, lower your head, switch your legs. Exhale, curl everything up. Keeping your lower back in contact with the floor. Last one. Well done. Hold your curl. Exhale. Let's twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 6 more. And 5. See if you can get your left elbow to touch your right knee. 3 more. 2. And 1. Back to our combo. Inhale, extend the legs, switch, exhale, curl up. Just 4 more like this. You've got it. Really lift your head and shoulders up as high as you can, trying to bring your elbows to your knees. Last one. Let's hold our curl and then exhale, twist to the left, inhale, center. Exhale, twist, inhale, center. You've got it. Only 4 more. Stay with me. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Hold through center. Shoot your legs out. Final challenge. Let's crisscross our legs. You crisscross, crisscross. Option to reach your arms by your hips if you want a little extra challenge. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Rest your head, hug your knees in. You'll be happy to know that your ab series is over. So let's roll on to our side now, coming down onto our right forearm. So make sure your right elbow is underneath your shoulder, your hips and your legs are stacked, and your legs are at a 90-degree angle. Grab a hold of one weight and place the weight behind your left knee, squeezing your left heel in towards your glute. Lifting up through the side of your waist, let's draw the left knee back in line with your left hip. On your inhale, slide your knee forward. Exhale, slide it back. So inhale as you slide forward. Exhale as you slide back. Keep going. Try to keep your knee at hip height, so making sure that your inner thigh is parallel to the floor. Let's do one more. Now let's add a little lift. So slide the knee forward, add a little lift, slide the knee back and lift. Forward, lift, back and lift. Really getting into the outside of our glute here. And the weight just adds that nice little extra challenge. But if the weight is too much, feel free to just put it to the side. Let's do one more. Well done. Let's draw big circles now. So inhale, draw the knee forward. Exhale, lift it up and back. 3 more in this direction. Making as big of a circle as you can. Well done. Now reverse it. Lift it up, bring it forward and back. 3 more. Keeping your hips as still as you can. Last one. Beautiful job. Come down onto your elbow now, resting your head in your hand. Release the weight from behind your knee. Extend your legs straight and rest the weight on top of your thigh. Inhale, lower the leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6 more. You've got it. And 4. Lifting the leg nice and high, keeping it in line with the rest of your body. Last one. Hold your leg lifted, flex your foot, and let's take baby pulses up and up. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woof! Feel the burn in the outside of your glute. Give it a little rub if you need to. And then press up onto your side and let's cross our left foot over our right, sitting up nice and tall. Take a nice big inhale, reach your right arm up, and exhale, twist over your leg. This should feel really nice for that left glute. Then carefully unwind, and you guessed it, let's come down onto our left forearm now, switching sides. So make sure your legs are at a 90-degree angle. Place the weight behind your right knee and squeeze your right heel in towards your glute. Draw your knee back in line with your hip and make sure that it is roughly at hip height. Inhale, pull the knee forward. Exhale, draw the knee back. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, slide back. As you slide the knee back, I want you to really think about your core. So think of dropping your ribs down towards your hips to avoid any arching through your back. Let's do one more. And now add a lift. Slide forward, lift, slide back, and lift. Just 7 more like this. Keeping your inner thigh parallel to the floor. You've got it. Make sure that your left shoulder is away from your ear and that you're really lifting up through the side of your waist. 2 more. And last one. Good job. Let's draw those circles. So inhale, draw the knee forward, lift it up and back. Inhale as you draw it forward, exhale as you circle it back. 2 more in this direction. Last one. And now reverse it. Lift it up, bring it forward and back. Inhale as you circle it forward, exhale as you draw it back. Just one more. So good. Lower down onto your elbow, resting your head in your hand. Release the weight from behind your knee. Extend your right leg out and rest the weight on top of your thigh. Inhale, lower the leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6 more. Lift your leg up nice and high, really finding some fire in the outside of your glute. Let's do 2 more. Last one, hold your leg lifted, flex the foot, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1, 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you've got it, 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Release your leg down, give that glute a nice little rub. Press yourself up and let's cross our right leg around the left. Sitting up nice and tall to start, drawing your right knee in towards your chest. Then on your inhale, reach your left arm up and exhale, twist over your leg. Take nice deep breaths here. Class is almost over, guys, so stay with me. Okay, carefully unwind and then make your way onto your hands and your knees. Pop your weight to the side if you need to. Curl your toes under and let's press back into a downward facing dog. Take a moment here to pedal out your heels, alternate bending one knee at a time. This should feel really good for your legs and for your glutes. Then press both heels down towards the floor. On your inhale, ripple your spine forward to your high plank. Then exhale, bend your knees and press back to downward dog. 3 more. Ripple forward on your inhale. Bend your knees, press back on your exhale. 2 more. And last one. Ripple your spine forward to your high plank again. Really engage through your core. Then inhale, tap your left toes out to the side. Tap them in. Exhale, pull your left knee across to the right, then to the left, and set it down. Other side. Inhale, right toes tap out, tap in, then pull the knee across and out. Keep going, alternating legs each time. Try to stay lifted through your navel. Really press the floor away from you, broadening through your collarbones. Nice strong arms, strong core. You've got it. And last one. So good. Lower down onto your forearms for your final push of class. Now either stay here, really pressing down through your shoulders, lifting up through your navel, or if you want that challenge, let's jump our feet out and in, coming into some jumping jacks. You've got it. Stay with me. Only 8 more. 7, 6, 5. This is it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lower your knees, lower your hips down to the floor, and let's come into a well-deserved Sphinx pose. So really open through your chest, roll your shoulders back. Take one last big inhale, then exhale, release all the way down. Let's interlace our hands behind our back now. And on your inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. Coming into a nice opening for your chest, a nice release for your shoulders. Either stay here taking deep breaths or bend your knees and reach back for your ankles. Lift your legs up towards the sky, coming into your full bow pose if that feels good for you. Take one last big inhale here. And then exhale, carefully release all the way back down. Take your hands by your low ribs. Inhale, press up. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, extend your right leg up to the sky. Open your hip, bend your knee. Then shift forward and step your right foot to the outside edge of your mat with your toes turned out. Drop your back knee, lift through your chest, and either stay here or carefully press your right knee away from you as you look over your right shoulder. Stay here, or if you want to take it further, bend your left knee, hold on to your left foot, and carefully draw your heel towards your glute. Whichever stretch you are taking, just take deep breaths. Beautiful job. Carefully release, and let's press back into our downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, open your hip and bend your knee. Then shift forward and step your left foot to the outside edge of your mat, making sure your toes are turned out. Drop your back knee and really open through your chest. Either stay here or carefully push your left knee away from you as you look over your left shoulder. If you want a deeper stretch, reach back for your right foot and carefully draw your heel in towards your glute. Wherever you are, just try to relax into this stretch, taking long, deep breaths. Then carefully release and press back into your final downward facing dog. Let's lower our knees down to the floor now, cross our feet behind us, and come on to our glutes. Extend your left leg out to the side, bend your right knee open. Inhale, reach your right arm up, and exhale, side bend over to your left. Looking up towards the sky if that feels good for you. Really rotating your chest open up to the sky. Then carefully come back up. Turn your chest towards your leg. Inhale, find that straight spine. And then exhale, fold over your leg. Take deep cleansing breaths here. Then carefully roll back up and let's switch legs. Extend your right leg out to the side, bend your left knee open. Inhale, reach your left arm up, and exhale, side bend over to the right. Turning your chest and your gaze up towards the sky if that feels good for you. Then carefully come back up. Turn your chest towards your straight leg. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, fold over your leg. Really relaxing into this stretch as best you can. Then carefully release, and let's come to a comfortable cross-legged position on our mat. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, lower your hands down to prayer. One more. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands come to prayer. Beautiful job, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's full body Pilates class with the cheeky addition of some weights. If you want to see more workouts like this, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, share this video with a friend or family member, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I am wishing you the most beautiful day.